The air crackles with electric anticipation atop the Capitoline Hill as Jupiter's agony sharpens to a cosmic crescendo. Suddenly, with a thunderous roar and a flash of brilliant light, Minerva bursts forth, fully grown and shining, clad in gleaming armor, helmet perched high, spear and shield in hand, embodying the fierce wisdom and strategic mind of the gods. Around her, the heavens seem to hold their breath, witnessing the birth of a goddess destined to shape the fates of mortals and immortals alike. Let's begin.
Let's begin. Imagine wisdom not as quiet contemplation, but as an active, armored force marching at the front lines of life's greatest challenges, a force Minerva personifies. In our modern world, her story still resonates deeply, inviting us to wield intellect and creativity in balancing art, strategy, and justice. Born under extraordinary circumstances, Minerva's origin story pulses with vivid, almost cinematic imagery, the god Jupiter swallowing Metis, the goddess of wisdom, to prevent a prophecy that she would bear a child to overthrow him. But fate is inexorable. In Jupiter's great head, Minerva grew, fully formed and armored. The smith god Vulcan cleaved Jupiter's skull with an axe, releasing her in a burst of divine energy, her helmet gleaming, spear poised, ready for battle and enlightenment. This moment is not just myth, but a powerful metaphor for the birth of intellect from inside even the most overwhelming forces. It teaches us that wisdom can arise unexpectedly, fully armed to engage both creation and conflict. Minerva's nature as a virgin goddess emphasizes her independence, standing apart as an emblem of pure reason and skill, untouched by base desires. Alongside Jupiter and Juno in the Capitoline triad, she represents balanced governance of strength, wisdom, and protection. Beyond her warlike aspect, Minerva oversees the arts, crafts, and medicine, representing inspiration and mastery in many human pursuits. Take the story of Arachne, the mortal weaver who dared to challenge Minerva's divine skill. Though Arachne's work was flawless, it depicted the god's flaws with such accuracy that it unnerved Minerva. After a contest that revealed both human talent and divine power, Minerva transformed Arachne into the first spider, ensuring the endless continuation of weaving. This myth teaches the delicate balance between pride and humility, reminding us that mastery and creativity belong in dialogue with respect for higher order. An idea still vital for artists, innovators, and anyone refining their craft today. Then, there is Minerva's role in the Trojan War, a narrative where intellect and strategy outweigh brute force. She inspired the Greek hero Odysseus in designing the fabled Trojan horse stratagem, a tale illustrating how cunning and foresight can triumph against overwhelming odds. Additionally, she sent serpents to silence Laocoon, who warned the Trojans against accepting the horse, underscoring the complex nature of wisdom, sometimes aligning with destiny, sometimes enforcing divine will beyond mortal understanding. Minerva's interventions reveal how intelligence, when allied with higher purpose, guides pivotal moments in history and legend alike. Another compelling lesson comes from the story of Medusa, who was cursed by Minerva after Neptune violated her temple. Strikingly, Minerva's punishment was not born out of malice, but the sacredness of her domain. Medusa's transformation, her hair turning to snakes and gaze petrifying, became a symbol of protection and deterrence. Later, Minerva adorned her shield, the Aegis, with Medusa's head, transforming an object of suffering into one of power and defense. From this we learn about resilience, taking trauma and channeling it into a force that guards and empowers rather than destroys. Medusa's blood even gave rise to Pegasus, underscoring how beauty and inspiration can emerge from hardship when seen through Minerva's lens of wisdom. Minerva's iconic owl symbolizes the keen and watchful mind, an emblem of clarity, foresight, and the pursuit of truth. Ancient poets like Ovid honored her as the goddess of 1,000 works, praising her dominion over spinning, numbers, music, crafts, and justified warfare. Through her myths, Minerva teaches that true wisdom is multifaceted. It blends creativity, discipline, strategy, and moral purpose, each reinforcing the other. To live by her example is to embrace complexity, to cultivate intellect actively, and to face challenges with both courage and insight. Her lessons are urgent for today's world. Wield your mind like Minerva wields her spear, sharpened by knowledge and tempered by experience.
Let humility guide your mastery, recognizing the limits and possibilities of your craft. And above all, transform adversity into a source of protection and inspiration, remembering that from every trial can emerge a new form of strength. To anyone feeling overwhelmed by the chaos or complexity of modern challenges, who wonders how to navigate life with clarity and purpose, start with a simple, concrete step. Dedicate just 15 minutes daily to focused reflection or creative discipline, honoring your mind as a temple of wisdom. Feed it not just with facts, but with art, music, or a strategic problem solved thoughtfully. This small ritual can train your brain like Minerva's spear, precise and powerful. If you found value here, please subscribe for more explorations of ancient wisdom that still speak to us now. Stay rooted in the wisdom of the ages.